So it's amazing that we've been doing this for about a year now, and working with our boys has been a tremendous experience for all of us.
Level the Playing Field Leadership Academy was established to provide
This program is a two-way mirror. The young people get to see me, I get to see them, and there's a reflection.
with the first cohort starting right now with the young men who are joining us in this room tonight.
Okay, the most important value, I think, is respect and discipline.
My mom did a lot of things that blessed me, and we had a pact going to high school, and she always would tell me how much she wanted me to graduate, get an education, because that was the time, that was the point where I could have my own life.
I was not a dictator most of the time. I tried to do what he liked. He was a boy. I am a girl. I had to learn what he liked. I respected what he liked. As a parent, I believed in being 100% with him.
I was going to go to college, and I would be the first one that goes from high school straight to college in our family. And so I got a chance to do that, and then I graduated from Tulane, and I immediately walked across the stage and handed my mom her diploma, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got it.
It was a learning experience for me. I was both mother and father, so I respected him, he respected me.
So Lonnie and I have 5 kids, and we have 5 amazing kids, and we have been, over the course of our married life together, we've been able to build a nice little platform for our kids to spring from. And I believe the way that we have built a platform for our own kids, that same platform should be available to other kids.
And so now is my chance to actually give it back. And so when I talk about giving it back, I find young men who are like me. It's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't believe in old school, doesn't believe in authority and honoring parents and honoring what your parents are doing for you. But the ones that do, we look for them.
This work is so important to me. As a black man, I know that we all need role models. We all need people in our lives that are going to be able to pull us up and push us through situations.
As we began the building phase of Level the Playing Field Leadership Academy, and just thinking about all the access to things that our kids have because of the resources, because of our position in society, Lonnie being an NFL player, we've lived in neighborhoods, our kids have been to camps, our kids have gone on trips, and we just wanted that for other kids.
The thing that I love and the thing that I mostly like is how Ms. Gian and Mr. Alani treats us like family, and we have so many fun opportunities to go on, like go on trips and go to different places.
One thing I love about Leveling the Playing Field is it's like one of the best programs I've ever been a part of. It helps me it helps me better like my school grades. We have so many fun opportunities, like we went surfing, we did coding. There's so many fun things we can do in this program.
One thing I like about Level the Playing Field is coding. It helps us create games, animated movies, 3D movies, cartoons, anything. Creating drones, everything.
It teaches us how to be a better man, and it teaches us the things we will have to face when we grow up.
Learn how to handle my money correctly, professionally. And one thing I like is the opportunities. We're learning stuff that we don't usually learn in school, so it's gonna help us become better men financially and everything.
Something I learned in Level the Playing Field, it's good to have self-mastery because you can keep yourself under control, stay calm, and stay positive, and things will work in your favor, and just believe in God.
I really enjoy Level the Playing Field because I like the activities and places that they take us.
We want to make sure that we're having an influence in their lives. And right now, at the 10 to 13-year-old age where we bring them in, that's where we can actually start developing those relationships with them. So this is about building quality relationships with young men and making sure that they honor their family, honor their last name. And so we are very passionate about getting them to where they need to be successfully.
I must say that, again, I was pleasantly surprised how our boys have been able to really get out of their shell, get out of their comfort zone. They've really been able to talk about their feelings, talk about their emotions, talk about some of the challenges that they have faced even in their youth. And I think that has allowed us to really know that we've got an opportunity to impact their lives.
It's growth. We all have an opportunity to grow every single day, and I've seen that happen with our young boys. I've seen them grow immensely. So as I think about where this program is going to be in the future, when I think about Level the Playing Field and seeing these young men grow into men, grow into fathers, grow into folks who have a family of their own, I can honestly say that the seeds that we're planting today, the seeds that Level the Playing Field is planting today, will show up. They're gonna bloom and they're gonna blossom. They're gonna grow into strong trees that are gonna provide shade for generations to come. And that is what this program is all about. It's about not only planting these seeds now, but seeing those seeds grow into amazing crops for generations to come.
Level the playing field, elevate our boys, fill in the gaps, and support their moms and be a villager in their village, just champion them on.
Future is bright for them based upon what the program has been able to do for them and for us as we've gone through this process.
We're always about making sure that these boys, our boys, have everything they need every way possible, and we support our boys from the ages 10 to 13 all the way to 21. And so we're there in their lives, and we want to make sure that we have that influence, positive influence, that makes sure that when they're done, we know that we did the best we could for them, and we know that they're going to do the best they can for their families. Because it's really about making sure that generations come out of poverty and do better for themselves. So that's why we do what we do.